Hey, today I'm gonna do a quick comparison between the Slsy and the Suteck camping cots here, show you everything you need to know about them, the similarities and differences, and overall which one I prefer. Now, these are both very similar, but there's a couple small differences that I'm gonna talk about. So first, let's talk about the actual setup. So both of them, they fold up like you would a camping chair. So when you're done using it, you go ahead and pop up these two legs here, and then you push it together, and it's gonna fold up like a camping chair, like I mentioned, and then it's gonna fit in this bag here that it comes with. Just to clarify, this bag only fits the cot itself. It doesn't include space for the pad, so just keep that in mind. They both come with a very similar bag, and these are gonna be good for storage and keeping it out of the weather. Now you can already tell, but the Slsy pad is a lot thicker and a lot more comfy, whereas this one is more flat, and so it's not going to be as comfortable, but they both still do a good job. But because of that, since this one's a little bit flatter, it's going to make a difference for what I'm going to talk about right now. So they both have these straps that go around the corners on this part, and then the same for the Slsy on these corners. And then the head position, it has a slip-on cover that you go ahead and slide down on top of the head position for both of them. And you could just see how much tighter that one is for the Slsy versus this one. This one seems to come off a little bit easier. So the purpose of them is to keep this pad on in the night. If you're rolling around, I roll around a lot in my sleep, so it's going to be important to keep this pad in place. But with this cover, it's not as good. So because it's looser, it slips off easier. I think it might be falling off more in the night. So that's one of the downsides in my opinion. This one has a thicker pad and a lot more secure. And now one other difference is the actual cot itself. Let me remove this cover. This has a thicker position here, which is kind of like a pillow. So it already has like this built-in pillow, whereas this one is just flat. It does not have that, as you can see. So you can just see that thickness and the difference. So this adds a lot more comfort as well, especially if you forget a pillow. So that's one of the nice things as well. Now, one last difference is they both have side pockets, but this one only comes with one. And this one comes with 3 pockets, one big pocket, and then a medium size with the mesh, and then a smaller one. So these are great for like your phone, flashlight, snacks, anything like that, or even your socks. And then they also have a little strap that buckles in when you're done, and you fold it up, and it helps it for storing it away. Overall, these both have been great. Used them a few times, used this one a lot more, and overall, I think if I had to choose between the two of them, I would go with the Slsy.